these two are fast asleep again. Every morning they're both out of it. It's so funny. Just walking past a charity shop and there's an actual cat in the window. I did a double take. It's a real kitty. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, that's so cute. A charity shop cat. I'll take that. My new food obsession at the moment is sweet potatoes. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of obsessed. They are so easy to make and so yummy. That is a healthy meal. It's Saturday the 17th of May today. I'm just about to head off to Bristol just to pick up some shoes for my Gojo cosplay for MCM next weekend because I am not prepared for this at all. And then later on today I'm going to take my mum and dad for afternoon tea at Laycock, which is going to be super nice. It was actually a Mother's Day gift I got from mum ages ago, but she was poorly on Mother's Day, so we're going to do that. And then it's actually her birthday tomorrow, so it's a nice kind of like birthday-esque weekend for her, so we'll go out as a family. So last night after work I went to softball training, cricket training, and I trained with last year's team, one that my brother runs, and it was really nice. It took me so much mental effort to make myself go. I am fine once I'm there, but getting there, I hate it. I don't know why. Summer's out, it's nice to throw some balls around, whack some balls, play a game, do some training, and I know there's some games coming up. I am very competitive, so I do very much want to play some games. Before we go to Bristol, I'm going to be opening my Evolving Skies pack. I've not opened Evolving Skies up in so long. So this pack is what Emily got me very kindly for my birthday, and I cannot wait. Even if it's just non-hollow, let's be real, it probably is. I am just so excited to be opening a pack up again, so fingers crossed. Thank you, Emily. I'm going to actually film this on my actual camera. You never know, you never know. Don't know when I'll next be able to open Evolving Skies, so. Evolving cries, but I'm just so grateful to get to open one, so thank you, Emily. Oh my god, I just speed around Bristol. Oh, I got here at like 8:45 and it's now 12:30. I'm meant to be back home by 1 o'clock to go for afternoon tea with my mum. But first I got it looks gross now, got a bubble tea. So this one is the matcha cloud foam. It was really pretty. It was purple matcha and had like a foam on top, and I added the mochi because I love the mochi. But I ended up carrying it around town for too long and now it's like gross. But I'm so thirsty. Okay, let's try it. Oh no. Drink boba when it's fresh, because when it's lukewarm or kind of boiling at this point, that is not as good. It's fine, I should have got a bit more ice. Yeah, I can't really taste all the foam because it's all melted. That was so dumb. Right, let's go for afternoon tea.
£35, please.
Such a beautiful day in Laycock. It's so sunny. I cannot wait for the afternoon tea. The National Trust shop had jelly cats and it had the acorn one. I'm really tempted. There's so many birds' nests up there.
It's gonna be a while. Yeah, by the he's 5th generation on that ranch.
Got something salmon based.
I think so.
New trains were white colours.
It's not black.
They savage the back of my ankle. New one.
Just got back from afternoon tea in Laycock. It was really nice. It was at the Sign of the Angel, which we go to during Christmas, and we've never been during the summer, and it was so nice. Everyone was out, really sunny. I actually got it for my mum for Mother's Day months ago. I'm glad we finally ticked it off and actually had it. Whilst we were in Laycock, we went to the National Trust shop, and my mum got me a Jellycat acorn. Isn't he cute? I didn't realise they stocked Jellycats. I feel like they've only recently started doing that, because I don't remember seeing them. But the acorn was also on my list for a little while, and he's so cute. He's going with my Jellycat collection, which is just there, growing far too quickly. So like I mentioned, I went to Bristol this morning, and I found something I did not expect to find. It wasn't even my intention to find. I walked up to Flippin' Planet. It was about 9:45 and it doesn't open till 10 on a Saturday. I went and got a matcha, of course. So I waited for them to open the door. I was the first one in. I was just looking at the blind boxes and still trying to find the JJK cats again. Can't find them anywhere. I go to Flippin' Planet quite a lot. I kind of know the staff there. I know them by face for sure. I was just looking at the blind boxes and the lady was chatting away to her colleague and she was like, look what came in at 6 o'clock last night. And immediately my ears were like, oh, I wonder. And I turned my head and I saw like the box and I was like, is that prismatic? And she went, and I was like, is it the UPC? And she was like, Prismatic Evolution's UPC is such a sought after product, and it came out yesterday on the Friday. I heard it was hell trying to get it. I didn't even bother trying to go. Like, I would have had to go before work, and that just was not something I was willing to do. And I asked her, I was like, "Can you get any in yesterday?" And she went, "Yeah, we did," and they sold out instantly. I was like, "Of course they did. I mean, that's what to expect." But she got one. This is what? So I managed to get a UPC by pure luck, by being there at 10 a.m. sharp. And they just happened to have an order on the Friday night. And we were chatting and she was so lovely. And she was showing me her Pokemon cards because obviously she had opened one. And she was showing me all her hits and things like that. And I was talking to her about Prismatic and just how bad the pull rate is and things like that. And I said to her, honestly, I just want to get a Master Ball because I have opened quite a lot and still haven't got a Master Ball. And she was like, oh, here. She gave me, not a phone, she gave me an Applin Master Ball. We were just chatting for like, I don't know, like 10 minutes all about Pokemon. And at the end, I happened to mention that I haven't had a Master Ball and she was like, oh, here, have one. I was like, oh my God, are you sure? And she was like, yeah, please just take it. I have quite a lot. It was just so lovely of her. It's unbelievable. I'm so excited to open this. I'm going to be opening it tomorrow. It's like a Sunday treat. Oh my God. I just can't believe I managed to get one. That's so lucky. I was not expecting to get this product for quite a long time until the reprint. So thank you so much for planning. Honestly, the way my head turned when she was like, look what came in. I was like, oh, I bet it's Prismatic. So glad I got there at 10 a.m. Yeah, look at it up and it's so wholesome. What a cool Master Ball as well. Earlier in the week, my mum actually bought me the Starbucks mug of the siren. It's just very me. I don't think I can describe anything more me. Colour, Starbucks, mermaids. I was very happy to get this. But then I went to Starbucks today and I also saw this. Their collection this summer has got me on a chokehold. I had to pick up this water bottle. Like every other girl in the world, I have about 5 water bottles, but this was too cool not to pick up. I also picked up some chocolates and some sweet treats for my mum's birthday tomorrow. I also went into HMV and this was a bit of a random purchase. I went in mainly to get another one of these and I saw this on the rail. It's a Care Bears dress, like just a summer dress, and it's boiling today. And my brain was like, you need a dress for the summer. And it's blue, it's cute, it's very pastel. And I was like, oh, I bet it's really expensive. And it was on sale for like £8. I was like, oh, yes, please. Look how cute it is. It's gonna be a nice chill summer dress. Lots of rainbows, nice and blue. So the main reason I needed to go to Bristol today was to pick up these. It's MCM weekend next weekend. And I'm gonna take Gojo, I think. I might not, we'll figure out. I'll see if I can be bothered to cosplay on the day. But either way, I needed some shoes for my Sukuna Gojo outfit. Oh, is it a spoiler? I guess so. In JJK, when Gojo fights Sukuna, he wears like this black t-shirt, white kind of like harem style pants, and he's got like these kind of slip-on shoes. And I tried them on earlier in the week when I went to Cribs, and I thought they looked really good for it, but they didn't have my size. And luckily the one in Cabot's actually did. I didn't get this today, but I got it earlier in the week when I went to Cribs to sort my phone out. It's a book that I found on BookTok. I'm obsessed with gestures at the moment, absolutely obsessed with gestures. So I was like, I want to find like a book about them. And I went on TikTok because BookTok is very helpful for things like this. And it's called Heartless, and I think it's like a retelling of Alice in Wonderland, or the Queen of Hearts is evil. I think she falls in love with a jester in this. I also tried to find Trick, but apparently that's been out for quite a few years and they don't really have it. You have to order it in. So I was trying to find this in the fiction section. I couldn't find it. I asked the lady, I was like, hey, do you have this book? And she, oh yeah, it's in the teenage section. And I was like, what? I found this on BookTok. Everything on BookTok is spicy. Maybe this isn't as explicit as I thought it was going to be. And then after this, hopefully I'll find Trick. But yeah, obsessed with Jess at the moment. I picked up the new pistachio crispy creme donut because why not? Thought I would try it now. I don't know if it must be filled with pistachio sauce. You'd be disappointed if it wasn't, right? I'm glad that everyone's still jumping on the pistachio trend. Oh, there is sauce in this. Okay, let me try it. There is a hint of pistachio in the cream. It's definitely their normal cream that they stuff most of their donuts with like a tinge of pistachio flavour. I don't know if that's coming from the filling or the icing. It's not the best pistachio thing I've ever had. I get every company is jumping on the pistachio train and I'm here for it. All crispy cremes just taste the same to me. Okay, the icing now suddenly tastes like pistachio. I'm doing this very backwards, but also when I went to Cribs earlier in the week, Mum and I stopped for McDonald's for dinner. At my request, of course, because the Pokemon cards are finally here in the UK. I was very lucky. I was in America when they came out, so I managed to get them. They were out in February time, so it's now May. Got a pack of Pokemon cards to open, which I'll do for my Instagram. Hopefully we can get the Umbreon again. That'll be really cool, like a UK release. I can't remember what the other packet looked like. So there's the pack. Whee! Stickers. Oh my goodness, yes, beautiful. I just saw Quag's eye. And when I got home from afternoon tea, this had arrived on my doorstep and I can see that it says Hero Forge. So I have a D&D character called Kelp. She is a Triton and I was making her on Heroes Forge and I was like, I have Teal as a little mini. I don't have Kelp. And I just bit the bullet and ended up buying it. Now Kelp actually has Dutch braids, but they don't have that as an option on Heroes Forge. So I just went for a big braid and then I just designed it to the best as my ability. I need to use the website more though because I was really struggling with the shaders and also the texture. I didn't really understand how to use the colouring tool, but I think I'm getting better the more time I'm on it. You can spend hours on that website. It's crazy. So let's see what she looks like. She looks cute. Oh, she's tiny. Oh my lord. What? Oh my god, I love her. Got the little seahorse. They've got the little shell and the pearl, and the Triton obviously is huge. And there's her braid. I really wish they did Dutch braids. That came out really nicely. Oh my goodness, they've done a really good job on the paint. I was trying to get all of her texture and her fins and her scales using one of the shaders. Oh my god, she looks amazing. Let me grab my two. My two D&D characters as minis. Oh my god, they're so cute. Oh, so cool. Also, these are not cheap to the best of my knowledge. I don't know how much this one that my friends paid for was, but I think this one was about $39, which I think is a good deal personally. But then there's shipping on top, which is like $20 to the UK, which is a shame. I could make an army of all of my D&D characters as minis. They're so cute. I really want to make so many of these. I just want to keep improving the models that you can save online. Ta-da! I quite a lot to show today. I ended up opening my Tamagotchi blind box today as well. And we got this one. It's okay. It's not one of the ones I would have wanted, but it does have a blue case, so I can swap out if I want to. Actually, he's kind of growing on me. He's got literally like a little poop, and he's like, oh my god, no. I might swap him out though, because this one's obviously got like a blue case, and this has got my favourite Tammy in it. And in the McDonald's Pokemon box, which was this, we got Eevee, which is cute. Oh, sorry, the sun. Oh no. We got Eevee, we got the Dragonite as the holo, we got Hatimi, and then we got a Charizard, which is pretty good. It might not be the Umbreon, but I've already got that from America. It does come with stickers, and look, there's an Umbreon sticker. I'm very happy. Also, so do the Tamagotchi blind boxes. Look, I love Tamagotchis. Oh my god. I am going to finally try my milk and caramel egg from Hotel Chocolat for Easter. So this was the one I bought after Easter for £17 when they're on half price, which is always a very good idea. I'm going to go for the half milk side, which I think is this side because it's slightly darker than that one. I imagine this is the caramel one. Let's try it. 40% milk chocolate. I still think it's going to be dark for me. The other one was way too dark. Okay, not as dark as I thought. Very, very good chocolate. God, I love Hotel Chocolat. I wouldn't want it to go any darker than this, but there's a very good half of this Easter. I was going to wait till next week to try the other half, which is the milk and caramel half, but I kind of want to try it now. It's already broken, so that's a sign. So this is the milk to caramel. I'm hoping I like this one a lot more because it's lighter. You know what? It's good. There's something about Hotel Chocolat, caramel flavoured. There's quite a sharpness to it that I don't know if I like, because I love caramel sauce. Like, it's one of my favourite things. It's nice, but I actually think, I actually think I prefer the milk side to the caramel side, which really surprises me. Okay, that's it for Hotel Chocolate Easter eggs this year now. Done. I'm going to put my stickers in my sticker book. I'm just a girl. The Tamagotchi stickers have me in a chokehold. They're so cute. And the Umbreon, of course. I really want to collect all the Tamagotchi stickers now. For my entire life, I have collected coins. I didn't realise how heavy this bag was getting, and I didn't realise how popular a hobby it was. So I went on Amazon and I saw you can get these coin collection books. I keep seeing this live on TikTok where these guys go to the post office, get the bags of coins, and go coin hunting for rare ones. And it keeps coming on my feed, and it's really entertaining to watch. So I thought, why don't I see what I've got and actually put them in a coin collection book? I've been doing this for years. Some of them are quite old because I found them at my grandparents' houses, but they're all separated. So this is a really cute bag from the body shop. Very helpful. One of the main reasons I love coins is that there is a book called Queen's Nose, which is about a little girl that finds 50p. She wishes for like a rabbit, and all of her wishes start coming true. And I actually found the exact same 50p coin in my change once, and I remember it so distinctly because I was like, oh my god, that's the 50p from the book. And particularly fond of 50p's and £2 coins. These are my £2 ones. I love the £2 ones. There's a basking shark one, which I might just have to buy because I don't think I'll actually find it. So this is the 50p that is shown in the Queen's Nose, and I was obsessed with it. I was so excited that I'd found it because I found it after I read the book, and as a kid I used to carry it around and be like, I wish for this is in this. So yeah, this is a very special coin to me. But these are all the 50p's, so a lot of them are Benjamin Bunnies, not the Kew Gardens one, which I think is like the rare 50p, isn't it? And then these are all my Olympic ones. I was obsessed with the Olympic ones. There's a rhythmic gymnastics one, which I love. These are my £2 coins and pounds. Not very many of these actually, just ones I thought were cool. Random old ones. I don't think that must be Australian, I think maybe. But some of these are all just from my like grandparents' homes and things like that. Oh, threepence. So this is like a threepence. Cool old coins. I'm gonna go put all these coins into here. I think I might need to get another one. So it's Sunday today, it's my mum's birthday. My brothers and I have booked for her to go do the Royal Ballet and Opera House tour in London, and then afterwards to go see the show Alice in Wonderland in a couple of weeks' time, which is super cute. And we've also got her Warhorse tickets to go see the Hippodrome. I'm more than happy to see that again. So we're going to go to Bath later for some lunch, but I've just opened my UPC for Prismatic Evolutions, and oh my god, the packaging, Pokemon came through. They did such a good job. There's been a lot of issues with UPCs previously, just in terms of bad packaging, the promo cards being like thrown in there, etc. But this time they packaged it beautifully. It was great, and it came with the best playmat. I want to get this framed. Oh my god, I'd happily buy another one just for another UPC. You also get the adorable deck box and again the amazing sleeves. It was such a lovely product, and I was so lucky to get it for retail at Forbidden Planet. I still can't believe that happened yesterday. That was just pure luck. I didn't realise that product was £90, $89.99. You get 15 packs. 15. I was opening it for my Instagram and I was like, oh my god, this just doesn't stop. It was so nice to actually open Prismatic. Oh my god. I didn't realise there was going to be so many. And this is how the promo card arrived. It's the Eevee. It's in like a little photo frame this time. Again, much better packaging. Yeah, very cute promo card. Unfortunately, my hits were pretty bad actually for 15 packs. Well, actually I guess probably not bad for Prismatic. We got an Ace spec. We got 2 Pokemon Pokeballs, and one of them was the Noibat, which was actually really cool. Annoyingly, I got 2 Pokeball trainers. I always pull these. We got an EX, and we got 2 Prismatic Terra EXs as well. Did also get a trainer, which I'll take, I guess. Seeing how about her makeup on is so cool. I really like that they did that for her design. Not the best UPC in my opinion. I probably would have been happier if I didn't get the Pokeball trainers, but I'm not gonna lie, I have still not pulled a Master Ball, and I was convinced I was going to pull one today because I had 15 packs. Surely I will pull a Master Ball. I think I've opened at least 50 packs of Prismatic now and I still haven't got my first Master Ball. I was convinced I was going to get it today, but hunt continues. Got the cute earrings in again today that I got from Bath last week and a cute little hairpiece. I still need to go finish and do all of my coin collecting. I have not finished it yet. I didn't realise how big a task that was going to be. And I'm going out for food later, but it is Sweet Treat Sunday, so I have here, I'm finally going to be trying the Big Daddy Pistachio M&S bar. So this is £8.50. I've had it for like 2 weeks now. I've been very good and have not tried it yet. I kind of love that M&S don't wrap this. It kind of gives it like an old tiny school authentic feel. Smells good. I've heard mixed things about this because it doesn't have the knaf. I don't know how you say it properly. Can I do a big freak? Oh my god. And the fact that it's got caramel in it, oh my god. It has got caramel in it. It's very weird. I wouldn't call it like a Dubai style chocolate bar. It's just a pistachio chocolate bar that M&S are doing. But considering how good M&S's pistachio spread is, I'm very looking forward to this. Oh, let's give it a go. I think all their Big Daddy bars have to have caramel in. But pistachio and caramel is a weird combination. But caramel is one of my favourite things, so I'm very happy to try it. Oh my god, that's so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. It doesn't have knaf in it, but it has got a crunchy texture to it, which is really good, which I wasn't expecting. I'm in love. Oh my god, I'm in love with caramel and pistachio. If this had knaf in it, this would be perfect. The chocolate's great. The spread is like basically the same as the sauce, just a little bit more paste-like. Caramel is excellent. Oh my god, this was worth every penny. I want to buy this all the time. I hope they keep it as part of their permanent range. It's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Because remember, I tried the real. I tried a style of Dubai chocolate bar last week in Bath, which actually had the knaf in, and that was delicious. That was really good as well. But maybe I'm just biased because it says caramel in it. But this is, oh my god, oh my lord, M&S. 10 out of 10. I'm going to eat all of that today. Oh my lord. I think it might be time to deflate my birthday balloon, which I kind of want to use the helium for. Maybe I'll think of a word to say later and use it then. Also, look how cute this top is. It's by an artist that goes to MCM all the time. They're really cool. I think I wore one of their shirts yesterday as well, actually. Also, I've been trying to get faster with doing my hair like this because I really like this style, and it actually really protects it because my hair gets super knotty, so having all these little bubbles really helps. But I'm really bad at trying to find my parting, as you can tell. But yeah, it's a work in progress. It's a cute hairstyle. There's something really ominous about a half-floating balloon. Like if that was coming towards you in the sewers, it would terrify me. Maybe it's because of it that I'm freaked out by it. I don't want to deflate him, but I think he wants to be.
It's always such a fun night. And fresh shoulders outside.
Yeah, yummy!
Oh, shut your mouth up, Ricky. What is he doing?
Do you know baby CPR?
He's going for the Chester. Yeah.
Pull really hard. Pull really hard.
Yeah, that's better. Smoky. Aww.
She's a baby, she's not fit. She'll understand the difference between two things. I don't know, to be fair, I think that's exactly what Freya said earlier. I was like, it'd been nice to do some progress.
Yeah, I know, but that's like, I like going out and doing things.
Could have done the cricket, watched the cricket, gone to the primary.
Yeah, but that's...
I have no idea what this is about. What were you interested about?
Leaving a cricket on the floor.
I didn't know.
It's the wrong way round.
got home from Sunday lunch for Mum's birthday, and I just have been going through the 50p's. I'm definitely going to need some more coin collecting books because I already filled this up. Also, I'm having a bit of a moment. I don't have my copy of this book anymore. I thought I did, I don't. But this was the cover that I remember having and reading. It's a really cute artwork. But I'm trying to find the actual picture, like the illustration I know of this 50p, which is the one that I remember seeing in this book. But I don't have the book anymore. So I'm now questioning whether this was actually the illustration drawn in that book, and I cannot find it online. Look at this cute birthday card from my niece. I love the colours. Beautiful. Don't know why I'm Irish. Thank you, Amelia. Lovely. I was just eating my dinner and I saw this in the corner of my... Pablo is on the neighbour's roof. Again, I can't zoom in anymore. Pablo, what are you doing? What are you doing on the neighbour's roof? Oh, I don't know why you're on the roof. Careful. Okay, so I've been putting this off for months. When I went to go see Attack on Titan in cinema back in February, I took my Levi action figure and his finger, his arm actually broke off, so I'm going to super glue it back together today. I'm not really too sure how it happened. I guess I was gripping it tight during the film. Luckily, this is just the throw around one and not the collectible one. I need to super glue it. I've been putting it off for so many months. See how it looks. Honestly, I don't think... Oh, every super glue gets everywhere. It gets stuck on everything. Get off. I hate using it because it really does just get everywhere. There you go, Levi. Your hand back. I did not do a very good job of it, I won't lie. I can't believe I've been putting that off since February. That is procrastination at its finest. I've ordered all of my coins ready, and I ordered 4 more of these last night so I can put them in order. I have a problem with things needing to be organised, but I'm excited. Just finished sorting my coins, and now I'm going to be sorting out all of the bulk from my UPC that I opened. It's going to take a bit of time. Oh, I still can't get over this promo card. It's gorgeous. I find it crazy how satisfying sorting bulk is. I love it so much. Really sunny day today. I've been putting off this for weeks. So this is my Tealing headpiece that I wear when I cosplay Teal. Same one I wore a couple of weeks back from Glastonbury Medieval Fair. But I noticed that the paint is starting to chip off of it a little bit. And I've been meaning to paint them again anyway. So I thought it's a really nice sunny day. I might as well just cover them a little bit. And also add a bit more of like a kind of tealy blue, a little bit lighter blue than what they currently are. I believe they are made by Freya's Garden on Etsy. Her stuff is beautiful. I'm hoping to get a new Teal headpiece from her soon. For now, I'm just going to paint these. I asked for them to be pre-painted when I bought them, but I'm going to try a technique. So you just take one of these sea foam sponges, and I'm just going to dab to make it a bit more textury. My mum has all the craft supplies in the world, and these are all the blue colours. So I've got a lot of options for Teal. But these obviously are very like dark navy blue, maybe cobalt blue, sapphire kind of colour. But I want them a little bit more teal, maybe on the tips. I find this just works better than painting because it just gives it a better texture. I think when I'm done with the painting of these, I will use some, I'll let it dry, and then I use some Mod Podge just to seal it back in, just to help protect it for the summer season. Oh god, I don't remember which paint I used. There's one big bit of paint chip that really needs to be covered. I really need to order Teal's tail. Dapple some of the texture just to make sure there's no like streaky bits. Cool, now that that's done, once it's dried, I will put some varnish on it. I'll either use the matte varnish, which is like Mod Podge, or I will use a gloss varnish. I'm not too sure yet. I think gloss would look really nice actually. Yeah, I think I'll use gloss. I hate having paint on my hands. I need to get off my hands. Not even that much, but I don't like it. My phone case from Burger finally arrived, and I went for this one. It is different to the one I have, and I don't know how I feel about it. I think it's their new Alice in Wonderland range, and I thought the bunnies were really cute with the little blue ribbon. I kind of still want it to be the same as my old one. This one is very cute. These phone cases are so expensive. I also paid like £10 for shipping because I really want to use my new phone. It's been like over a week since I've had it. Super cute. There was another Alice in Wonderland one, which I really loved because the rabbits had like a ruffled frill, like a gesture collar. It was really cute, but it wasn't blue, and I have to at least stick to blue. Look at the size difference between the iPhone 13 and the iPhone 16 Plus. It's huge. I also got like a little glass screen protector for my lens because I mainly wanted this phone to have for photos. I'm not gonna lie, I do prefer my old phone case, but this one is still cute. It's a lot paler blue than I thought it was going to be, but it's got bunnies on it, and I love bunnies. Okay, now I actually need to swap all of my data over. Whilst I wait for my phone to transfer, I thought I would show you my coin collecting book. So these pennies are from when King George was still in reign. These are what the old pennies used to look like. So this was the Queen's granddad, and then I believe this was her dad. So we've got some really old coins here, which I think is so cool. And then we've got the famous half penny as well. And then we've got some of the older pennies with Queen Elizabeth when she first came to the throne. So then we've got the half pennies, and then we've got these, which are, I believe these are 3p pieces. Yeah, they must be 3p pieces, which is just kind of crazy to see. I wish they kept these. They're such a cool design. And then these are just other oldish coins, not really old coins, but so I've got like a commemorative coin for Diana and Prince Charles, Australian 50p, some Isle of Man coins, new pence 10 piece. It's just an oldish coin. This is my book one. All of these pennies were from my grandparents and I've just had them in my box under my bed for God knows how many years. So having them in that is really cool. So this is my old coin binder. Then we've got my £2 coin collection. I had a great time and I went through date order of when these were released. They should be in date order. I don't think any of these are really very valuable, apart from maybe that one, and it's not much, but it's still valuable. It's just nice to actually see these. I love coin collecting. I've been doing it ever since I was little. I loved getting my change and seeing if they had any pretty patterns on them. And I actually used to work in a post office, so I would always see so many of these coins come through, and if I really liked one, I'd ask my boss at the end of the day if I could swap out for it if it was still there. So a lot of these coins are actually from my time at the post office. And then we've got the pound coins, the old pound coins I love so much. I thought they were so cool, so I kept some of them. And then just one of the newish ones. I think the old pound coins look so much nicer. So those are like my £2 coins and my £1 coins. One of my favourites is the double helix, and I love the William Shakespeare series. My favourite £2 coin from that, I can't find it. It was like a little gesture outfit, so I need to get another one of those. And it's just such a nice way to display these coins. They've just been sitting on my bed for so long in bags. Okay, so in the third book we have my 50 pence piece collection. Now 50p is what I collect the most of. I think they're the coolest. So I have these two. These two are very special to me. They remind me from the book The Queen's Nose. I always used to make wishes on them and they're just very special to me and I love them. Again, these should be roughly in date order. I did go through the website and went through it. It was very fun. And yeah, these are my little 50p's that I've collected over the years. These ones aren't from a specific set, they're just random 50p's that have really cool designs on them that I've had over the years. But this book are the 50p's that are kind of from sets. So we have the Olympic 2012 coins. I'm only missing, I think, maybe 6 of these, which is pretty good going. So I'm hoping to finish that now that I know where they should go and what order they're in. These ones are in alphabetical order, so that's really cool. And then we've got the Beatrix Potter range, which I have so many from this range. Oh my god. This was like peak. I was working in the post office, so I would always see these and ask if I could collect them at the end of the day. And then we've got the Paddington Bear ones. I think there was 4 of these that came out. I put these aside because I know they make the shield. They're not all from the same date or anything like that, but if you put them together, they make the shield, which I thought was always really cool when I was younger. So from the Peter Rabbit range, there were 2 Peter Rabbits that weren't circulated, so you'd have to buy them from like a collection piece, so I don't have those. But the only one I'm missing out from circulation is Jemima Puddle Duck, which I think is one of the rarer ones. So and then finally, the 5th album are just my duplicate 50p's because like I mentioned, I have so many of the Peter Rabbit range that these are all my duplicates. As you can see, there's quite a few. And then I have a couple of duplicates from the Olympic Games as well, which are coming up just here now. And a couple of duplicates of Paddington as well. So yeah, this is like my duplicate trade binder for coins, whilst this is like my actual collection one. Really scratched an itch. I've been meaning to do them for years, and now they're all neat and tidy, sorted into a way that I like. Very happy. I'm meant to be going to Comic-Con this weekend, but I'm not really feeling well enough for it. So I'm trying to psych myself up. Got my like Gojo cosplay on, and I've just tried the blue contacts in for the first time. Oh my god, these contact lenses are so good, and they're so comfy. I'll be buying these again. But here is my Gojo AliExpress cosplay. There's something about AliExpress cosplays that just hit different. I mean, the most expensive part of this cosplay are these shoes. They look really cool actually. I got them from Shoe. I feel like they look really quite the part, especially with the fabric and the way it's folded over. I thought that was a really good find. But yeah, I'm really just not feeling very well for con. But I've already bought everything, so there's no reason for me not to go. I just don't know what it is. So I'm trying on the AliExpress Gojo cosplay. Binder is on. Like the titties. The comfiest cosplay I've ever worn in 8 years. This is great. I do have another version which is just the white pants because these are kind of silvery grey. I'm so glad I went for these. Last year's one had like a white dot highlight on the actual iris of the lens itself. And it looked great, but they would rotate like crazy and it just looked really silly in some photos. All right. Gojo cosplay 1, or these pants, which are just whiter. See, I want to kind of wear the whole outfit, and because it's the May Summer Con, usually it gets quite hot. This would just be so comfy to walk around. The silver looks really cool, like the purpley silver tone, but I think the white might be the way to go this time. But I'll take both, and I'll just probably decide on the day if I end up going. I really need to check if my wig's alright, because I need to probably restyle it, and I hate styling wigs. Don't laugh, I do not have a wig cap on. Considering I've not touched this since October, the spikes are not doing too badly, actually. It looks crazy when you don't put a wig cap on. Yeah, something like that. These bits need to come up a bit, don't they? They've deflated.